The purpose of the National Honor Society is to create enthusiasm for scholarship, to stimulate a desire to render service, to promote leadership, and to develop character in the students in high school. These four pillars, character, service, leadership, and scholarship, were not selected at random. They are closely intertwined, depend on, and form the core of a vibrant individual, family, society, nation, and world. Being selected to join our National Honor Society chapter is effortful, and I want to recognize these students for accomplishing this achievement. To be eligible for our chapter of NHS, students must have a 3.65 cumulative GPA at the end of the first semester of their 10th or 11th grade year. Once this requirement is met, students are invited to complete a detailed application process. The application includes letters of recommendation, verified community service, and other experience or activities which highlights their work with scholarship, leadership, service, and character. The students here today have worked hard to receive this honor, and they should be proud of their achievement. What students may not know is that NHS has a long-standing history at Three Rivers High School. In the current school year, our students have contributed over 1,400 hours of local community service, including running very successful blood drives and working to make blankets for our own local domestic violence shelter, which personally impacts our Three Rivers community. However, our history stretches back much farther than the contributions of our current members. In becoming a member of this organization, they are really becoming part of the legacy at our school. I'd like to invite Olivia Knapp, Vice President, to share with you the story of this legacy.
The National Honor Society expanded from 14 chapters in 1921 to nearly 1,000 chapters by 1930. The Three Rivers High School chapter of the National Honor Society is named after Mr. Cecil DeLong, a former science teacher at Three Rivers High School. In 1961, Three Rivers High School organized the Cecil DeLong chapter of the National Honor Society and inducted only 11 members. Today is the 59th National Honor Society induction ceremony, and we are celebrating 36 new inductees' academic accomplishments. Born on January 13, 1913, Cecil graduated valedictorian of his class in 1929 and earned a bachelor's degree in science 4 years later. He returned to Three Rivers High School to teach science in 1945 until he became ill shortly after. Due to the incredible impact Mr. DeLong had on the students and the community, we believe that he symbolizes the four pillars of the National Honor Society.
Thank you, Olivia. At this time that we proclaim to all in attendance that membership in the Three Rivers High School chapter of the National Honor Society has been earned by these candidates through the effective demonstration of the four qualities that serve as standards for the society. Members of the chapter will now review these qualities for the candidates. I'd like to recognize our current officers: Ileana Taylor, President; Olivia Knapp, Vice President; Aiden Gidley, Treasurer; and Michaela Copley, Secretary. It is my privilege to honor each of you with the National Honor Society Award to thank you for your leadership and service to our Three Rivers School chapter. The new officers have already shown great leadership and commitment to the organization and will continue to grow in this capacity as we move forward into this coming year. Congratulations, officers. Our new officers will now each share with us a brief explanation of the four NHS pillars. As they speak on these pillars, they will also be lighting a candle that represents their pillar. Please welcome Michaela Copley, Secretary.
Hello everyone, my name is Michaela Copley, and I will be the National Honor Society Secretary for this year. I will be talking about the first pillar of NHS, which is service. This pillar represents the responsibility of NHS to help the community through volunteer service. Service can encompass a number of things, from snowplowing to tutoring to door opening. Big or small, service is crucial in NHS. Through serving others, we develop the ability to become selfless and empathetic. Inductees possess the ability to serve others. Volunteering makes our members a valuable asset to our community. Your volunteering Service helps our community and makes it whole. The value of serving others can fill your heart with joy as well. Inductees, I know it's been a very difficult year, but your efforts have not gone unnoticed. I look forward to seeing everything that you will accomplish during your time in NHS. I would like to conclude with a quote from Albert Einstein. Only a life lived in service to others is a life worth living. Next up, please welcome Aiden Gidley, Treasurer.
Hello everyone, my name is Aiden Gidley and I'm the treasurer of our chapter of NHS this school year. I'd like to take a minute to speak to you about character, the second pillar of NHS. Now I'd like everyone to think for a second. Why do you do what you do? What is the driving force behind every decision that you make? The answer is character. Your character, excuse me. It may be an abstract idea, but it built the society we see today. It makes us who we are. Our new inductees have been invited to NHS because their character is exemplary. They have moral qualities that will guide them on a great path and prepare them for the future. Throughout their time as NHS members, they will continue to strengthen their character and also use it to help others through volunteering opportunities. With that, I say good luck to all you new members. Thank you everyone for your time, and have a great evening. Please welcome Olivia Knapp, Vice President.
Hello everyone, I'm Olivia Knapp and I am the incoming Vice President of National Honor Society. I'm here to talk about the third pillar of NHS, which is scholarship. Scholarship is the commitment to learning and growing every day in an educational path. It requires more than good grades and a minimum GPA. It's all about the effort you give towards everyday activities. Everyone here today, fellow NHS members and incoming NHS members, display scholarship in one way or another. We may all show it differently, but it's there. I hope to see all four pillars of NHS used by everyone in the upcoming years of all your futures. Use these pillars to be the best you can be in every situation possible. Even through these hard and crazy times, I know it can all be done. I would like to congratulate all of the new inductees, and I wish you all the best. Now, please welcome Ileana Taylor, President.
Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Ileana Taylor, and I'm the new incoming president of your NHS chapter. Today, we are here to celebrate the next step in our inductees' educational career. You are all here because each and every one of you have been selected for your academic excellence and commitment to our community. Henry Ford once said, "You don't need to hold a position to be a leader." As leaders in our community, we should serve, empower, and motivate the ones around us. We impact the lives of others every day, whether we realize it or not, in a negative or positive manner. We must constantly choose to do what is right, not what is easy. By having good sportsmanship in athletics or simply helping your parents out with chores, you have the potential to lead by example. You don't need to be the captain of the team to be the captain on the field. You don't need to be the drum major to conduct the band towards success. And you don't have to be class president to be a student mentor. In a culture full of change and fellowship, who is the person to steer their peers in the right direction? As new members of our National Honor Society, embrace these new challenges and responsibilities of your new leadership role. Become the person you've always admired. Thank you.
Thank you to our officers for helping us to define the ideals and pillars of our NHS organization. New inductees, your applications have been reviewed and it has been decided by our committee that you have met and exceed the expectations of the Three Rivers Cecil DeLong chapter of the National Honor Society. Once you are inducted as a member of NHS, you are considered a member for life. Today, you pledge to uphold the pillars which our organization represents. It is a privilege for each of you to be here receiving this honor, just as it is a privilege for all of us to be here today to witness it. I ask that you always hold this privilege to a high regard, that you always consider your choices, your words, and your actions as a representative of this organization, as well as representation of yourself. Without further ado, let the induction of the newest National Honor Society members begin. Hannah Aberlini. Hayden Baker. Kaylee Barth. Tylen Bellagano. Sophia Bell. Chantel Bliley. McKaylee Elder. Chase Evans. Broden Fletcher. Parker Garwick. Ava Glass. Riley Glass. Abigail Griffoon. Amari Hardy. Michaela Huff. Isabella Hoxie. Macy Ivins. Megan Jackson. Cadence James. Lydia Jepson. Emily Klisch. Leah Klisch. Carly Lehman. Maxine Lewandowski. McGann. Lexi McKenzie. Brooke Mercer. Paige Middleton. Connor Quake. Cole Shaw. Emma Stashik. Kylie Sterner. Brandon Stewart. Henry Vio. Caitlin Williamson. Lauren Wills. Taylor Workman. And now Ileana and Aiden will lead us in reciting the NHS pledge.
I pledge to uphold the high purposes of the National Honor Society, to which I have been selected. I will be true to the principles for which it stands. I will be loyal to my school, and I will maintain and encourage high standards of scholarship, leadership, service, and character.
You may blow out your candles.
You guys can be seated.